attempted those journaling prompts, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good to see that. आपने share भी किया है, and good that you have been working hard on this, and I'm very sure that whoever is attending these sessions and especially doing some journaling, they will get the results. They will get the results. That is my motto as well, right? So wherever you feel stuck, journaling is a tool. और सेल्फ अवेयरनेस के बारे में हमने बात की थी लास्ट टाइम, तो मैं उसी को आगे लेके चलता हूँ. आई विल टेक इट फॉरवर्ड एंड वी विल टॉक अबाउट लिव योर बेस्ट लाइफ. उस पे हम जर्नलिंग आज करेंगे. तो जस्ट टू कीप यू और टेक यू बैक, आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन. Okay, all right. Is it visible, my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, good. All right, so self awareness का ये part 2 है, right? Last time हमने part 1 किया था. So simpler terms में just to एक बार remind कर लेते हैं अपने आप को, अपने दिमाग में ये चीजें clarity के साथ आ जाएंगी, and then we will start journaling. और journaling में मैंने ये बताया था, in fact self awareness के 5 tools हैं, जिसमें journaling is one of the tool. All right. So journaling क्या है, self awareness क्या है? Basically self awareness is a conscious knowledge of your own character, your own feelings, motives and desires, right? So ये मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूँ थोड़ा सा कि आपको थोड़ा refresh हो जाएगा. Self awareness is the ability to focus on yourself and how your actions, your thoughts, your emotions either do align or do not align with your internal standards which you have set for yourself, right? So अगर इसमें काफी सारी चीजें जो है मैंने एक थ्योरी भी बताई थी, बट यहाँ पे अभी प्रिसाइसली जो हम बात कर रहे हैं कि अगर आप सेल्फ अवेयर हो एंड यू अ हायर स्टेट ऑफ सेल्फ अवेयरनेस, you can objectively evaluate yourself and you can manage your emotions, you can align your behaviors with your internal standards as I said last time and values, and understand that कि क्या correct हम कर सकते हैं अपने behavior में, and how others perceive you, how we can align, right? And then in simpler terms, self-awareness is people who are highly self-aware can interpret their actions, feelings and thoughts objectively. So action जो है आपके उसी हिसाब से आप लेने लग जाते हो. If you are self-awareness, you know your strengths, you start knowing your weaknesses, you start knowing your emotions, right? You start accepting those emotions, right? जैसे हमने last time uncomfortable emotions की बात की थी, तो जो भी seriously in uncomfortable emotions के साथ deal करना चाहता है, अगर उसने proper तरीके से journaling करी है या करने की कोशिश भी की है, तो there are certain things which you will be able to aware, you get to aware on yourself, right? So self awareness is कहीं ना कहीं ये skill भी है, a rare skill, as many of us are mostly emotionally driven, right? And developing self awareness is very, very important because it allows us to have more growth, personal development, more you are more productive, you'll be more effective, and you can change course when it is necessary. All right, so in brief, this is the self-awareness. Now we'll come directly to this. Last time we covered this. All right, so 5 ways to increase the self-awareness, which we have given you 5 tools. Journaling is one of the tools. So पहला tool क्या है? Create space and time. Create space and time. Connect with yourself daily, right? When you get up in the morning, spend 5 minutes at least with yourself. जब आप bed पे ही होते हो, तो when you get up gently and spend 5 minutes in silence before you start any activity, right? Connect with yourself daily. Avoid digital distractions. The social media पे unnecessary time waste करते हैं. Let us not waste those times, and always crave out solitude. Solitude भी practice हमको करना है, right? तो ये एक step है. This is a way है. Then I have shared that you can practice mindfulness. Of course, mindfulness पे बहुत सारे programs होते हैं. हमारे consciously positive में भी program हो रहे हैं. So pay attention to your inner state as it arises, and try mindful walking. Try mindful walking, eating, listening, right? When we talk about mindfulness, we talk about mindfulness in every area of our life, right? And then practice listening. हम क्या होता है कि हम listen तो करते नहीं है, right? हम बोल जरूर लेते हैं. We have, by default, we, if we are in that process, we become good speaker, right? But we don't become good listener most of the time. So practice listening, pay attention to the speaker, observe your emotions and body language always, right? This was the step number 3. And you need not to judge or evaluate. तो जजमेंट नहीं करना है अपने को. और जिसपे हम अभी काम कर रहे हैं, जर्नल योर अवेयरनेस. जर्नल योर अवेयरनेस, प्रोसेस योर थॉट्स थ्रू राइटिंग, राइट? सो दिस, ये वाला टूल हमने पकड़ा था सबसे पहले. प्रोसेस योर थॉट्स थ्रू राइटिंग, रिकॉर्ड योर इनर स्टेट्स, एंड देन we talked about that you need to get the feedback also. All right, so since we are talking about journaling, so and journaling में हमने last time जो किया था वो uncomfortable emotion था. Now uncomfortable emotions की ये prompt थे जो मैंने ग्रुप में भी शेयर किए थे. तो whosoever was there must have tried, और अगर नहीं भी ट्राई किया है और कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं आपके और कहीं कहीं clarifications चाहिए, तो this is the opportunity. You can always ask me in this particular session or even otherwise too, right? So till now, do you have any questions on uncomfortable emotions? Did you try, did anyone in this session right now tried this, or कुछ clarifications चाहिए कहीं, तो you can always get back and immediately आप बात कर सकते हैं मेरे से. So
sir, I did try journaling with uncomfortable emotions that I've sent you also. So it did feel rejuvenating also, because journaling was always associated with gratitude. So मैं gratitude ही करती थी. मतलब मैं gratitude अंदर है नहीं है, that's a different thing. वही करती थी. I think it feels कि आप, I think it's very important to embrace your sadness also, your trauma also, and your I mean, it's not very good to be emotionally driven because you suffer a lot in your life, but I think it's important to address also. उसको आप escape नहीं कर सकते, आपके अंदर है वो चीज, आपको उसको address करना पड़ेगा, फिर आप निकाल सकते हैं.
Yes, आपने बहुत अच्छा effort करा है, and you have shared me your journaling also. So good going, Riya. In fact, जो भी हमें actually क्या है, when we are जब हम childhood से लेके अभी तक हमें ये बताया गया कि आपको एक्सप्रेस नहीं करने अपने इमोशंस, हमेशा इनसाइड ही रहते हैं, राइट? कोई भी इमोशंस है तो वो क्या होता है कि दिस इज योर इंटरनल जो है वो बिल्टअप होता रहता है. यू आर नॉट वेंटिंग इट आउट. नाउ सिंस यू आर डूइंग जर्नलिंग, you are venting your emotions out, right? That is why I am in so much in favor of journaling, journaling part. So कैसे भी करके करो उसमें. I can understand कि people who have not been able to start even, so there are certain things which are stopping them, right? कुछ ना कुछ excuse आ सकता है, mindset ऐसा नहीं बन पाता है. तो I will address those issues also today. All right. So so that you people can understand the importance of journaling part, and उससे कितनी awareness अपने को होने वाली है, और उस self awareness से how you can take the actions accordingly. So uncomfortable emotions की जो हमने last time बात करी थी, उस पे जो questions हैं अगर, तो वो हम इस session में बात कर सकते हैं. Now what I am going to do is, now I am going to share with you some other journal prompts which you can try today, right? That category of prompts are basically on live your best life. हम अपनी जिंदगी को कैसे अच्छे से जिए, right? So that will also give you a good perspective for yourself, and you will get more aware about yourself. Where do you stand as of now? What action you need to take? What self-awareness you are getting out of that particular general prompts. So living your best life, see, writing about the little things that add meaning to your daily life makes it very, very easy for you to notice that कौन सी ऐसी चीजें हैं जिससे आपका मूड अब एलिवेट होता है, कौन सी ऐसी चीजें हैं जिससे आप अपने आप को, अपने वेलबींग को मेंटेन कर सकते हो, या उसका लेवल या डिग्री ऑफ वेलबींग यू कैन make it more, right? So writing about those little things will lead you to those self awareness, and you might not even know that जब आप लिख रहे हो you'll suddenly or certainly you will have a aha moment कि यार ये तो मैंने सोचा ही नहीं था. Now this thought is coming, I am writing it down, तो मुझे समझ में आ रहा है कि ये है मेरी लाइफ में, and I am like that, isn't it? So writing about little things that add meaning to your daily life makes it easier to notice just how much they boost your mood and overall well-being. Recognizing what you enjoy most about your life reminds you to keep making time for those things. Even we keep coming with excuses कि मेरे पास time नहीं है, journaling का time नहीं है, but I am very sure, more than 100% sure that if you are making effort consciously, right, so you can always find time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We are not that busy. और अगर हम ये कहते हैं कि मैं बिजी हूं, मुझे टाइम नहीं मिलता है, तो मेरे को लगता है कि सबसे ज्यादा टाइम उसी के पास है जो ये कहता सुन जाए ना. जो ये कहता, अगर आपके इंटरेक्शन में कोई ये कह रहा है कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, तो सबसे ज्यादा टाइम उसके पास है. let me tell you very honestly and frankly, right? So we were talking about writing part. So recognizing what you enjoy most about life reminds you to keep making time for those things. It can also promote feeling of gratitude and contentment, right? Of course, gratitude ki humne journaling bhi kari hai, right? So it'll keep, your gratitude will definitely and automatically arise, right? As exploring what you love about life can help you realize that you may already have much what you desire. So हमारी जब ये पर्सपेक्टिव आएगा, ये थिंकिंग प्रोसेस हमारा आ जाएगा, तो naturally we'll feel more gratitude, and then of course when we will have more positive things to look for, right? So just see how best and how good our life will be. There'll be less resentment, right? There'll be constant working you'll be doing on yourself. So these are all self-awareness, these are all your conscious effort. And mind you, we are part of consciously positive group, so we want people, including us, to be in that state of mind always, where you are consciously evaluating yourself, you are being in the self-awareness. And journaling is the best tool out of the 5. एक एक करके हम सब पे हम बात कर सकते हैं, but journaling, why I prefer that we get a lot of results out of it, right? If done. Okay, now we'll start doing some journaling. So straight away we'll come here on the prompts. Okay, the prompts हम मैं आपके साथ share करने वाला हूँ, and the category would be living your best life. जैसे last time हमने category ली थी uncomfortable emotions. So living your best life पे you will just see, when you write it, you yourself will just see, you will write it and you will share it also, right? Because these are the prompts जो हम सोचते हैं, but वो सोच आती है कहीं निकल जाती है. So when we consciously thinking and trying these journaling prompts, it will give you certain good perspective. Okay, so are we all ready? Are we all ready to try these simple,
Yes,
but
yes,
this try and simple journal prompts, right? This is just to make you start from somewhere, right? और मैं आगे भी बात करूंगा कि आप क्या challenges face करते हो journaling में, right? कहाँ पे आप stuck हो जाते हो, right? That will also I share, and I will also share what can be the next steps. Okay, so but first let us try these 9-10 prompts. Every prompts I'll have a timer here, and every prompt you can spend around 3 to 4 minutes. It's you are going to enjoy this activity, I'm sure, right? So let us start with the number 1 prompt today, right? So number 1 prompt which is coming here is describe your favorite things to do when feeling low. हमने last time emotions की बात करी थी, right? And so when क्या आपकी वो चीज है, फेवरेट चीज है, जब आप लो फील करते हो, राइट, व्हेन यू फील डाउन, राइट देम डाउन, राइट देम डाउन कि आपकी फेवरेट चीज क्या है। जब आप लो फील कर रहे हो, आपका मूड लो है, यू आर नॉट फीलिंग दैट गुड, तो क्या आप करना चाहते हो? डिस्क्राइब योर फेवरेट थिंग and we will have 3 to 4 minutes in that. Welcome, Rakhi. All right, so my timer is on. Rajvin, welcome. Rajvin, I am starting with the, I've started with the journaling prompts. I would love if you write then those things for yourself. Since we last time we spoke, you got some result, right? Good. So journaling prompt is describe your favorite things to do when feeling low. And my timer is on. So 3 से 4 मिनट हम हर prompt पे लगाएंगे. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about your writing thing. Don't worry about your punctuation, grammar, कि आपका sentence ठीक से बैठ रहा है, उसको हमने नहीं ध्यान में देना है. All people here, you're all welcome. And try these journal prompts with me. And if you want, you can share your journaling experience after the session, if you feel like. What is your favorite thing? अब क्या आपकी favorite चीज है जब आप low feel करते हो या mood खराब होता है, तो what is that favorite thing of yours? Okay, Rajvan has written music. Good. But you write in your journal also. Pooja Sharma is saying music, try to clean all grudge, sit silently. Very good, Pooja. But I would request you to write these things in your journal or paper, whatever you are doing right now. Describe it purposefully. Very good, you people are sharing this. All right. Okay. So let me reset my timer. Okay. All right. White time. Now, next journal prompts which I want you to try is, let us say, what is that? What 3 ordinary things bring you the most joy? कौन सी ऐसी 3 चीजें हैं? Ordinary things, right? I'm not asking you to कि कोई special चीजें. What 3 things? What 3 ordinary things that brings you the most joy? Write them down. Chocolate. Okay. What else? Kids sitting by lake, meditation. Okay. Socialize, music and dance, playing with children. Okay. Write them down in your journal or notebook also. Good friend. Okay. All right. Easy one, isn't it? Okay. All right. And outings too. Okay. All right. So I'm going to going on to the next one. What does it say? List 3 strategies. Listen it carefully. List 3 strategies. इस पे आप पूरा टाइम ले लो, 5 मिनट 4 मिनट जितना भी लगे. List 3 strategies that help you stay present in your daily routines, right? Then list 3 strategies to help boost mindfulness in your life. Mindfulness की मैंने बात की थी अभी last session में भी मैंने, this is one of the tool, but yes, so you know about mindfulness already, right? So यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है, understand it clearly. List 3 strategies that help you stay present in your daily routine. Meaning आप कैसे, वो कौन सी ऐसी 3 स्ट्रेटजीज हैं जो आप अप्लाई करोगे कि जो आपको हेल्प करेगी, which will help you in staying in the present circumstances, not past, not future. Okay, Rajvin is saying laughter. Okay, so उसी तरह से हर व्यक्ति का अलग अलग वो 3 स्ट्रेटजीज हो सकती हैं. So list 3 strategies that help you stay present in your life, in your daily routine, right? Then list 3 strategies to help boost mindfulness in your life. So इस क्वेश्चन के 2 पार्ट्स हो गए, इस प्रॉम्प्ट्स के 2 पार्ट्स हो गए. First part is list 3 strategies that help you stay present in your daily routine, right? Daily routine, whatever routine you are following, right? वो कौन सी ऐसी 3 strategies हैं जो आपको present moment पे रहने के लिए अप्लाई आप करोगे, right? और कौन सी ऐसी 3 strategies है जिससे आप माइंडफुलनेस को और का लेवल ऊपर कर सकते हो, को बूस्ट कर सकते हो. When it says laughter, prayer, motivation, then what kind of motivation? Focus on those things which will help you in your in your daily routine, कि कैसे हम अपने आप को प्रेजेंट मोमेंट में रख सकते हैं. These strategies can be different for everybody. Can be maybe meditation can be one of the strategies. Yoga can be one of the strategies. Journaling can be one of the strategies. And when you're writing such kind of words, you try and explain to yourself. आपने किसी को दिखाना नहीं, आप अपने आप को explain कर रहे हो कि अगर meditation है तो meditation क्या strategies आप, what strategy you will adopt to be in that particular state of mind of meditation or something like that. Just imagine when you do journaling, side by side, I am giving you certain tips also. See, when you do journaling, what you are trying to do is you're trying to express yourself on a piece of paper or notebook or journal, your journal, right? I'll prefer that if you have journal, or if you don't have journal, make it a journal, right? And let me announce that that अगर आप ये उसको constantly और अच्छा करते रहते हो और आपकी practice हो जाती है और you are in that state of mind where you start liking journaling, right? There is a surprise waiting for you. I'll give you a amazing, wonderful gift also. But आपके efforts कितने हैं ये उस पर depend करेगा. And you will get that gift at your doorstep. All right. Okay. Let's come to the next one. Okay. So we're talking about self-care here. How do you prioritize self-care? आप अपनी care कैसे करते हैं, क्या priority है? Do you have priority on self-care? Right? Number one. If you have, then how do you prioritize self-care? Write it down.
I always care about loving myself. No matter what people say to me, I always love myself. Number two, I practice self-talk, positive self-talk. To my Guruji, to all the and whatever I set my mind to it, I will make sure slowly but surely after this post-nasal drip, I will do my best to fulfill it.
Right. Right. So here we need to understand that self-care is very, very important. Right. Self-care is very, very important because unless and until you सबसे पहले आप अपनी केयर नहीं करोगे तो आप दूसरों की केयर कैसे करोगे? Whether you are an employee, whether you are a professional, whether you are in business, whether you are a homemaker, right? सो दूसरों की हेल्प करने से पहले सबसे पहले तो आपको अपनी हेल्प करनी पड़ेगी। वो हवाई जहाज में जब आप उड़ते हो तो बोलते हैं ना, केबिन क्रू जो बोलता है कि आपको पहले अपना ऑक्सीजन मास्क लगाना है फिर दूसरे का लगाना है। सो इवन इफ यू आर केयर टेकर, लेट्स से, सो सबसे पहले तो आप अपनी हेल्प करो, अपनी सेल्फ केयर करो, देन यू विल बी एबल टू कंट्रीब्यूट टू अदर्स लाइफ। सो हाउ डू यू प्रायोरिटाइज योर सेल्फ केयर? इज इट इन योर एजेंडा और नॉट? If you're doing it, how you're doing it, write it down. If you're not doing it, so today is the day you maybe realizing it that I need to start self caring. And give this thanks to this journaling prompt, that if you are able to realize that. So how do you prioritize your self care? Very, very important for living the best life. Till now, are you enjoying writing? Does these journal prompts give you certain insights of yourself? Yes or no?
Journaling prompts are absolutely magical because it makes you touch with the most uncomfortable but the most blissful emotions both at the same time.
Right.
Thank you for that, sir.
No issues. Keep writing. So we're writing on self-care. How do you prioritize self-care? So first of all, whether the self-care is in your agenda or not. If not, how can you start self-caring? And if you are having other priorities, where does your self-care stands? All right, we still have time.
I've also been ignoring my self-care for 3-4 years. But I agree with this that I mean, if you don't care about yourself, because in a society, especially women, because of my age, 30s and 20s also, we are always told that we are supposed to prioritize our family above ourselves. We are supposed to be caregivers to them and all that. The women have been doing such time immemorial, especially in India, because Western, they have delegated tasks, children will do this. So everyone is working over there, like outside also, inside also. So here women, I don't know, one of the parents, I work as a storyteller. So one of the parents shared as a status yesterday. It did provoke me to think that okay, औरत है तो घर पे भी काम करती है, उसको बस भले कितना भी बाहर पे काम कर ले, लेकिन उसको काम ही काम करना है, घर पे आके भी काम ही करना है. So I guess this is the biggest problem in Indian society, that women have been most ignored. I'm not trying to play a woman card over here, but I believe that they have been most ignored and they have supposed to do everything on their. I mean, lot of expectations are there, unreasonable expectations are there on them by parents and by in-laws equally, not just by in-laws.
So यहाँ पे हम ये right, absolutely, you're right in your own way. See, what happens that unless and until you care for yourself, you will not be able to care for others, right? जब आप खुद हेल्दी नहीं रहोगे तो आप दूसरों को कैसे कंट्रीब्यूट करोगे हेल्दी रखने में, right? Even if you're so it is very, very important, and in fact it becomes natural, no? Right, but होता क्या है, हमारी upbringing ऐसी है, since childhood we have been seeing people doing like that, तो we अपनी families में, अपनी society में हम ऐसा देख रहे हैं, right? तो हम वो follow कर रहे हैं. right? And without this thing कि हम एक अगर हम ऐसा कर रहे हैं तो एक दिन हम exhaust हो जाएंगे. Let's say if you have certain no issues in your family, कोई members को आपको caretaker हो आप, something like that, right? So पहले अपना आपको ध्यान रखना है ना, तभी आप उनका ध्यान रख पाओगे. Otherwise तो वो सारी चीजें जो है you be physically and mentally exhausted, right, at one point of time, and then you'll be nowhere, right? So self care is very, very important. Okay, good, we have discussed on this. Now next, describe 2 or 3 things you do to relax. वो 2 या 3 चीजें आप लिखो कि क्या करते हो आप. 2 या 3 चीजें लिखो कि रिलैक्स होने के लिए. What do you do in your daily routine?
And so
may
one thing I wanted to ask.
हाँ.
Sorry for asking too many things.
नहीं, no issues.
But sir, जैसे सर आप कुछ सजेशंस भी दोगे क्या, मतलब हम जर्नल को सबमिट करेंगे तो ऐसा मतलब.
हाँ देखो, ऐसा है कि सबसे पहला चीज है कि if you ask me question, I'll give you the answer. Suppose जैसे आपने पर्सनल विंडो पे भेजा, so if you ask me, जैसे ये journaling use these, सबसे पहले तो वो anonymity बनी रहेगी, right? Number 1 from my side.
Yes.
Right. So they'll be all confidentially all confidential, right? So if you ask me any particular question which is bothering you, right, I'll give you that answer. Right, I'll give you that answer of particular challenges you may be facing. You may be facing certain things, so you will get that answer. Number 1.
Okay.
वो journaling में कहीं आप stuck हो रहे हो, I will handhold you, I will advise you, guide you, right, कि आपको कैसे उससे बाहर निकल के आना है. और एक चीज और मैं बता देता हूँ कि when you are doing journaling, let's say uncomfortable emotions हैं या कुछ ऐसी journaling आप कर रहे हो जिसमें you get overwhelmed, right, you get overwhelmed, बार बार वो पेन आपको रियलाइज हो रहा है, वो पेन बार बार याद आ रहा है, right? So it's good, but at that particular point of time, right, उसको आपने छोड़ देना है. ठीक है, अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा ओवरवेल्म हो रहे हो उस पर्टिकुलर इंसिडेंट को और उस मेमोरी को आप जब ये लेके जा रहे हो आगे, राइट, तो अगर बहुत ज्यादा ओवरवेल्म फीलिंग हो रही है तो आप उसको छोड़ दो कुछ टाइम के लिए, राइट, बट यू नीड टू टेक इट आउट, राइट. और क्या होता है कि समटाइम्स नो हम अपने सोसाइटी में या आपके फ्रेंड्स के साथ भी आप जो है आप नहीं शेयर कर पाते कुछ चीजें, राइट. सबसे पहले तो आज की डेट में आई एम श्योर दैट नो दैट कैन बी एक्सेप्शंस दैट यू हैव अ वेरी गुड फ्रेंड, राइट. वो एक दोस्त जो आपको समझे, राइट, वो आइडियल थिंग्स तो नहीं है, राइट. सो बेस्ट थिंग वो जर्नलिंग में क्या, आपका जर्नलिंग आपका दोस्त है ना, ठीक है ना, वो आपको उसको जर्नलिंग को अपना फ्रेंड बना लो, आप उससे सारी चीजें अपने शेयर करो, एंड दैट कैन बी इंडिविजुअल, आपका अपना है वो, राइट. सो इसमें जब भी ये प्रॉम्प्ट्स भी आप देख रहे हो तो हो सकता है कि आपको इंटरलिंकिंग पता लग रही हो यहाँ पे, जैसे व्हाट इज योर फेवरेट थिंग्स व्हेन यू डू यू आर फीलिंग लो. अब यहाँ पे कह रहे हैं व्हाट डू यू डू और 2 or 3 थिंग्स डू यू रिलैक्स योरसेल्फ, राइट. इट कैन बी नो रिपीटेटिव आंसर कैन बी, हो सकता है म्यूजिक आपको हर जर्नलिंग प्रॉम्प्ट में आपको लगे कि ये म्यूजिक से मैं रिलैक्स होता हूँ या होती हूँ, राइट, या मेडिटेशन से होती हूँ, व्हाटएवर. सो ये चीज निकल के आ रही है ना, इसका मतलब ये चीज निकल के आ रही है. यू आर बिकमिंग मोर अवेयर अबाउट दीज थिंग्स दैट यू आर आइदर यू आर डूइंग इट, or if you are not being able to do it, or people who are doing it can take those things to the next level, isn't it? So that is your self awareness बढ़ रही है ना वहां पे, right. So so you can take action accordingly, right. So that is how it is impacting your self awareness. So write down 2 or 3 things which help you in relaxing yourself. Describe 2 or 3 things you do to relax yourself. Okay, let's try next one. What aspects of your life are you most grateful for?
Okay.
your gratitude. What aspect of your life are you most grateful for? In spite of having challenges in your life, right? There are certain things, there are those things where you are grateful, right? You just have to change your perspective. You will see a lot of things in front of you which you are feeling, more grateful. See, technology, you can give this grateful or gratitude लिस्ट में आप टेक्नोलॉजी को भी इंक्लूड करो, जूम को भी इंक्लूड करो, इंटरनेट को भी इंक्लूड करो, even right, even in your even अगर आप जहां पे बैठे हो, जहां पे आप ये जर्नलिंग कर रहे हो, if you see there are 4-5 things in your room itself where you may be grateful for them, those things also, objects also, apart from people. So what aspects, यहाँ पे मैं थोड़ा सा broader जा रहा हूँ, what aspects of your life are you most grateful for? Aspects can be personal, professional, whatever. In your family can be one aspect, professional endeavors can be one aspect, you have a good job, you have a good money, financial abundance. You have a good technology, something like that. Aspects, different individuals, different aspects of your life. Okay, let's try the next one. How do you show yourself kindness and compassion each day?
Like to your own self, right?
Yes. How do you show yourself? Yes. How do you show yourself kindness and compassion each day? It can be part of your self-care. It can be part of your self-awareness also. How do you show yourself kindness and compassion each day? Every day. कैसे करते हो आप? उसको लिखो. How do you show yourself kindness or compassion each day? How do you do that? Write them down. Write it down. Okay, all right. अब यहाँ पे इसके बाद वाले जो prompts हैं, what I would suggest it, I will share it with you, and try at your end. Otherwise, it will take a little more time. But I would like to focus on couple of more things here in the session. That where do you feel stuck, और next steps क्या है, right? तो ये आपने जितना अभी कर लिया है, there are total is 11. आपने 7 अभी हमने attempt किए हैं यहाँ पे, all right? So next मैं आपको next क्या है, write a short love letter to some object or place that makes you happy, right? ये आपने टास्क फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर वीक आप ये ले सकते हो. नेक्स्ट के 4 जो प्रॉम्प्ट्स हैं, इट कैन बी योर असाइनमेंट ऑल्सो, राइट? सो टेक इट लाइक दैट. सो अभी हमने ये मैं शेयर कर दूंगा अलग से, जैसे मैंने लास्ट टाइम किया था. सो हाउ डू यू शो योर सेल्फ काइंडनेस एंड कंपैशन ईच डे तक हमने ट्राई किया है अभी, राइट? Number 8, write a short love letter to some object or place that makes you happy. ये थोड़ा क्रिएटिव है, करके देखो इसको, मजा आएगा, राइट? राइट ए शॉर्ट लव लेटर. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट प्लेस मेक्स यू फील मोस्ट पीसफुल. डिस्क्राइब दैट प्लेस यूजिंग ऑल 5 सेंसेस. इंटरेस्टिंग. What place makes you feel most peaceful? Describe that place using all 5 senses. So be as expressive as you write.
Aren't these 8 and 9 questions are quite similar?
It can be similar, but होने दो similarity. अगर आपके journaling में भी similarity आती है, होने दो, no issues.
अच्छा, okay, okay.
Right. अब इसमें क्या है, इसमें देखो थोड़ा सा difference है. थोड़ा difference क्या है? इसमें क्या होता है, राइट ए शॉर्ट लव लेटर टू सम ऑब्जेक्ट. आपने एक लव लेटर लिखना है, राइट? जैसे आप अपने बिलवेड को लव लेटर लिख रहे हो, ठीक है? आजकल तो ईमेल का जमाना है या व्हाट्सएप का जमाना है, ठीक है? बट बी इन दैट कंजर्वेटिव मोड फॉर दिस. राइट ए शॉर्ट लव लेटर टू सम ऑब्जेक्ट और प्लेस दैट मेक्स यू हैप्पी, राइट? सो वो एक हो गया. अब ये डिफरेंट हो गया यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा. अब ये पीसफुल की बात कर रहे हो. व्हाट हैप्पी एंड पीसफुल, more or less very thin difference, but yes, what place makes you feel most peaceful? कभी आपको लगता है कि यहाँ पे मैं आती हूँ, यहाँ पे मैं जाता हूँ, यहाँ पे रहता हूँ, तो ये मैं बहुत ही पीसफुल जगह है मेरे लिए, मेरे हिसाब से. ऑफ कोर्स डिग्री विल वेरी, इंडिविजुअल्स के हिसाब से वेरी करेगा, ठीक है? बट यहाँ पे आपको ऑल 5 सेंसेस को यूज करना है, राइट? And then list 10 things that inspire or motivate you. ये बहुत अच्छे prompts हैं. If somebody is going to take benefit out of it, take advantage out of it, they can do wonderfully well. List 10 things that inspire or motivate you. Simple. What are your favorite hobbies? What are your favorite hobbies and why भी लिखना है. अब मेरी ये 4 हॉबीज हैं, बट वाई, अपना वाई पता लग जाएगा तो अपना सेल्फ अवेयरनेस का लेवल बढ़ जाएगा ना, और एक्शन फिर उस हिसाब से आप ले पाओगे ना. ऑल इंटर रिलेटेड, इजंट इट? सो यहाँ पे यू आर गेटिंग टू नो योरसेल्फ. आपकी फेवरेट हॉबीज क्या है? हो सकता है आपके माइंड में चल रहा हो वो कि ये मुझे हॉबीज है मेरी, मुझे परस्यू करना है, राइट? बट आज तक वो स्टार्ट नहीं हो पाया, समथिंग लाइक दैट, राइट? सो व्हाट आर योर फेवरेट हॉबीज एंड व्हाई? सो दीज आर, हमने यहाँ पे 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11 ये आपका असाइनमेंट है, राइट? एंड यू कैन शेयर इट विद मी ऑल्सो, यू कैन शेयर इट इन द ग्रुप ऑल्सो. आप मेरे को पर्सनल विंडो पे भेज सकते हो, कोई क्लैरिफिकेशन हो, कुछ पूछना हो, तो यू कैन ऑलवेज गेट इन टच विद मी, देयर इज नो इशू एट ऑल. ओके, नाउ अब जो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, राइट? आई वुड आस्क ए क्वेश्चन बिफोर स्पीकिंग ऑन दिस. आपको क्या लगता है, व्हाट डू यू फील, इज जर्नलिंग डिफिकल्ट? नंबर 1, इज जर्नलिंग डिफिकल्ट? Yes or no? Anyone can answer.
No.
No. All right. But if journaling is not difficult, then why we don't come forward and do it on a daily basis, maybe not even daily basis. I'm asking you to do it in a thrice in a week.
So because we are lazy.
So feeling stuck, no, somewhere we feel stuck also. See, understand like this, जिसने आज तक journaling नहीं की है उसको start करने में दिक्कत होगी. I accept that, right? But what is the solution? So सबसे पहला क्या है? If you have never kept a journal before, writing on a regular basis might you will feel a challenging thing here, right? Even if you feel challenged, जो भी है मैं आपको journaling prompts भी दे रहा हूँ ना, उससे भी आपको वो challenge रहेगा. So this is, let's accept that and let's work on that so that we can create that kind of a situation where we can start, right? So even the prompts to help your thoughts, you can write, you might find it tough to get started. This is absolutely normal. All right. Now, the best way to start is, आप सिर्फ इस पे focus करो. The best way to start is to pick up your pen and start scribbling away. As I always say in my journaling experience, do not feel कि मुझे सही लिखना है, गलत लिखना है, grammar मेरा सही है, wordings कैसे है, writing कैसे आ रहे. Just start writing. Free flow starting. Right? Your journal is just for you. Nobody is going to come and see and they're judging you, right? So your journal is just for you. So there is no need to worry about your handwriting, grammar, or spelling, as I said. The important part of journaling is getting your thoughts into one page. That is more important. And once you are able to achieve that, you achieved your, this thing, journaling wala objective. Now, some people find it that it helps to start with a stream of consciousness approach. Stream of consciousness approach, abhi maine jo batayi hai wahi hai. Stream of consciousness approach ye hai ki whatever comes in your mind, write it down. This means writing down whatever comes in your mind on a topic. जैसे thought आया, exactly वो without कुछ सोचे समझे मैंने उसको लिखना शुरू कर दिया. Without stopping or worrying about any complete sentences, grammar, handwriting, each flana, damkana, blah, 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 or so, right? So you will start feeling good about yourself. So initially ये challenge आपको आ सकता है और उसके लिए ये करना है कि आपको stream of consciousness approach apply करना है अपने पास. ये शायद मैंने कभी बताया होगा journaling वाले पहले सारे sessions में, but still this will help you. And this will help you a lot. Okay. Now next, कुछ एक tips मैं यहाँ पे और दे देता हूँ आपको, 2-3 tips जो आपको journaling में help करेंगे. Now number 1, find a quiet place to write. अगर आप starter हो, so usually क्या होता है जब starter होते हैं उनको noise, आसपास की distractions जो हैं वो difficult लगती हैं. They can't pay attention to their writing, right? So if you are new to journaling, it can happen to you, right? So if you cannot find a quiet place, try listening to instrumental music, which is without vocals as you write. तो आपका level of focus बढ़ जाएगा. थोड़ा आप उस जगह बैठो जहाँ पे quiet जगह है, right? Start कर दो लिखना. अगर distractions हो रही हैं, accept it, but you make it a solution, right? थोड़ा instrumental music लगा लो and then start writing. Your focus will increase. Now, do not worry about getting it right, as I already shared. When it comes to journaling, you cannot really go wrong. किसी ने judge नहीं करना, किसी ने देखना नहीं है, right? If your writing helps you process your emotions well, you have objectively आपका जो है वो जो है purpose achieve हो गया. If your writing helps you process emotions and learn more about yourself, that is what matters. Nothing else. आपके emotions went out हो गए, you are feeling healed, you are feeling relaxed, you are feeling better. Your objective is achieved. Now, write regularly. You might set aside 15 or 20 minutes to write several days a week. I can suggest you 3 दिन आप start करो week में. वो देखना आपकी habit अगर आप develop कर रहे हो तो धीरे धीरे रोज की habit बन जाएगी. It is okay if you cannot find time to write every day, right? writing at a specific time each day, such as after dinner or just before bed, or okay, it can sometimes people do in the morning. So we call it morning pages, right? So writing at specific time each day, such as after dinner or just before bed, can help the habit stick. So ये आपकी habit धीरे धीरे बन जाएगी. Now, next steps. Journaling can help ease stress and uncertainty and teach you more about yourself and what you want from life. Okay. That said, writing may not always feel fun or easy. There can be challenges. As I shared, it is normal to experience a little discomfort when we are writing about painful emotions. I shared during my session that जब भी painful emotions आते हैं या frustrating experience आते हैं, it can be overwhelmed sometimes. You can leave at that particular point of time. There's no issue. But venting this distress can often lead to healing and growth. Right? But this will ultimately, you will feel healed, you will feel relaxed, you will feel that you have vented out everything and you become more pure. Right? So when your writing continues to bring up distressing feeling, as I said, you can contact your maybe a mentor. You can ask somebody to handhold you, like consciously positive में बहुत सारे लोग हैं, right? जो आपको handhold कर सकते. You can get back to me, right? So when your writing continues to bring up distressing feeling or memories, a coach and a mentor can offer guidance with exploring these emotions and experience in more depth, right? So this is all I want to say on this particular session. And Ria was asking last time that do we have a video? So I've tried to include a video here, right? So let me share it with you before I. So let me share the computer sound. Where is that? Yes. All right. So listen to this beautiful, soulful music, which is coming. Prompts are also coming here. Right. So मुझे बताना आवाज आ रही है नहीं? आवाज आ रही है? Yes or no?
सर थोड़ा वॉल्यूम बढ़ा दीजिए सर.
वॉल्यूम फुल पे है. अभी देखते हैं.
Yes, yes.
Find it hard to forgive just because it's easier to hold on. Doesn't mean it's good for me. Looking for a sense of control, but it's letting my pain define me. It's getting in the way of who I actually wanna be. It's never too late to change. Let go, never look back. Don't wanna be a prisoner of my past anymore. So I'll free my soul, keep moving forward. Forgive what's hurt to me, focus on my future. I've got one life, wanna make it count. Accept the past, gotta love myself. So I'll free my soul, keep moving forward. Even when it isn't my fault, gotta own my side of the story and take all the lessons I learned with me. Lost time never comes back, so why do I keep playing it in my head when it takes away from the joy of who I am today? It's never too late to change. Let go, never look back. Don't wanna be a prisoner of my past anymore. So I'll free my soul, keep moving forward. Forgive what's hurt to me, focus on my future. I've got one life, wanna make it count. Accept the past, gotta love myself. So I'll free my soul, keep moving forward. It's easy to get stuck in the past, but no one should stay there forever. wanna miss out on new memories. So I'm gonna forgive and find out who I'm supposed to be. So I'll free my soul, keep moving forward, forgive who is hurting me, focus on my future. I've got one life, wanna make it count, accept the best, I love myself. So I'll free my soul, keep moving forward. So I'll free my soul, keep moving forward, forgive who has hurting me, focus on my future. I've got one life, wanna make it count, accept the past, gotta love myself. So I free my soul, keep moving forward.
Thank you so much. Any questions, any sharing, if you would like to do, you can. And otherwise, we'll end the session.
Thank you. I think thank you is the major word for this, because you have made morning not just bright and beautiful, but so meaningful as well. Because I think journaling gives and in life it gives a lot of perspective. I mean, the way you want to be, and definitely we need mentoring also from you. So please mentor also and please
Sure,
guide
sure.
also.
Anytime, any confusion, any clarification, anywhere you feel like.
And if you feel anything, I mean, obviously आप जज नहीं करेंगे, लेकिन आपको लगेगा कि इससे इसकी लाइफ ऐसे इम्प्रूव हो, तो प्लीज वो भी गाइड कीजिए, बिकॉज आई मीन बिकॉज हम कर तो अपने आप को अपनी लाइफ को सॉर्ट आउट करने के लिए ही है, तो डेफिनेटली. और
Yes.
and it's always fun, because not fun in that smoking drinking fun, it's fun because I mean, you know a lot of things about yourself, and so, like, I realize I'm not caring about myself enough, and I really need to care. Like, I understand that I've did a lot of theory. I've read you can heal your life as well, but somewhere I do realize that I have lacked in self-care, and it does make me feel guilty also. But I think as women also we need to delegate tasks, and then like other people also get involved so that we can care about ourselves and not just be a machine who's continuously working and working. So thank you, sir.
Right, good.
Amazing, fantabulous
So
session.
efforts, thank you so much. Efforts are efforts जो भी आप करोगे, so that will make results. So even if you're going slow, never mind, but keep one step ahead. आप चलते रहो, don't stop. Thank you so much, everyone. Anyone else would like to share anything? Otherwise, we'll end the session. Thank you, Udaji. Thank you so much. Thanks, Shabana ji. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.